Okay, so this question reads, they're saying given the vector A is given by I plus 2j plus 3k, and B is given by 3i 4j plus 5k. Okay, determine a unit vector. Okay, determine a unit vector perpendicular to both vector A and B. And then B, they're saying find the angle between vector A and vector what? B. Okay, so what are we going to do in order to find the unit vector that is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B? Okay, so whenever you see such a question there where they're asking you to find the unit vector, or they're asking you to find a vector that is perpendicular to two given vectors, they're just simply telling you to find the cross product of those vectors here. Okay, so first of all, we are first going to find the vector that is perpendicular to A and B. How are we going to find that? We are going to do a cross product, okay, of vector A and vector B. And then after we find that cross product vector, we're just going to find its magnitude and then divide the vector by that same magnitude for us to get the what? The unit vector. Okay, so let's find B cross A cross B. So A cross B, okay, is going to be equals to, so we have I, J, and then we have a K there. Okay, so here we are going to put the coefficients of vector A, which is 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, and then here to be 3, 4, 5. So here this is our 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, and then from this 3 by 3 matrix we can come up with our what? Our cross product. Okay, so the first one we're going to write I. Okay, and then in brackets I'm going to put what remains. So if I cancel the first column, cancel the first row here, I'm going to remain with what? 2. Okay, let me write that properly. So I'm going to remain with 2, 4, okay, and then 3 and 5. And then I'm going to say minus j. Okay, so if I cancel out the second column here, okay, if I cancel out the second column and the first row, I'm going to remain with 1, 3, 3, 5. So that's what I'm going to write here. So 1, 3, 3, 5. Okay, and then plus k. Okay, so if I cancel out the third column here where the k is and the first row, I'm going to remain with 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I'm going to put here. 1, 3 there, and then 2, and then 4. Okay, so this is what we have. So we know we can use that to find this cross product. So we are going to say this is equals to, I have I there, and then in the brackets, okay, I'll be doing the subtraction there. So it will be 2 multiplied by 5, which is 10. Okay, so I'm going to write 10 minus 4 multiplied by 3, this is 12. Okay, minus j, and then in here it will be 1 multiplied by 5, so that will be 5 minus 9, and then plus k. Okay, so this will be 1 multiplied by 4, that is 4, and then minus 3 multiplied by 2, which is what? 6. So this is what we have here. Okay, that is what we have, and then from there we can subtract. So 10 minus 12, we're going to get minus 2i. Okay, and then here to be 5 minus 9, that will be minus 4. That minus 4 multiplied by minus j, we're going to get plus 4j. Okay, then plus, here we are going to have k outside. Okay, so this is k, then multiplied by minus 2. So there we are going to have a minus 2. Okay, we're going to have a minus 2 there. So we are going to write minus 2 there. Let's write this j properly. So here we had j, and then minus 2k like that. Okay, so this vector that we found here, is the cross product of vector A and B, right? Okay, so this cross product is always perpendicular to the two vectors, which is what? A and B. Okay, so remember the question asked for a unit vector, this unit vector there. So what are we going to do in order to find the unit vector? Okay, we are just going to find the magnitude of this A cross B. Okay, this is our A cross B, and then we divide by that magnitude. Okay, so let's find the magnitude there. Okay, so let's create some space here. Okay, so if you have your mic and mute, please mute it. Okay, so how do we calculate um, the magnitude of this guy? We are going to say minus 2 squared plus 4 squared plus minus 2 squared. Okay, and then we take the square root like that. So what are we going to have here? We're going to have 4 here. Okay, here we're going to have 4, and then there we are going to have 16, so it will be 4 plus 16, okay, and then plus 4. So this will be 24, so it will be the root of 24, and the root of 24 does not have a perfect root. Okay, so it means now the unit vector will just be this same guy here divided by the what? The magnitude, which is 24. So you need to add this symbol on top, showing that it's now a what? A unit vector. So this is the unit vector that is perpendicular to both A and what? B. Okay, so that's it on part A. And then part B, they're saying find the angle between A and B. Okay, so how do we find the angle between A and B? Okay, so it's very simple. You just have to use the formula for the dot product. Okay, so remember our dot product formula. So I'll erase this, and then we solve the B now. Okay, so remember our dot product formula. We said A dot B is equals to magnitude of A, magnitude of B, and then what? Cos angle. Okay, so we are finding this angle here. So what are we going to use in order for us to find this angle here? Okay, we are first of all going to find A dot B. So A dot B, we're just multiplying component wise. Okay, so here it will be 1 on the I multiplied by the 3 on the I there. Okay, so it will be 1 multiplied by 3 plus, yes, yes, this is the dot product. Yes, that's the dot product. We are using the dot product to find the angle between A and B. No, we are done with the equation on the cross product. Okay, so we are multiplying 1 multiplied by 3, which is this, and then 2, okay, multiplied by 4, plus 3 multiplied by 5. So what are we going to get here as okay, as our dot product? Okay, we are going to get this is equals to, we have 3 plus 12, is it plus 8, I mean, okay, and then plus 15. So what are we going to get when we add that? Okay, so it will be 11 plus 15. Okay, so 11 plus 15, we are simply going to get 26. Okay, so the dot product there will just be a 26 here. Okay, yes, Okay, so always when you're finding the angle, you use the dot product. Yes, use the dot product. Okay, so a dot b here, we found it to be 26. So I'm going to write the 26 there. Okay, so a dot b is that. And then let's find the magnitude of a. So magnitude of a is going to be equals to, we get this vector here. Okay, so it will be 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, and then we take the square root there. So what will that give us? Okay, so 1 squared plus 2 squared, that would be 5, plus 3 squared, which is 9. Okay, so you are adding 1 there, plus 4 plus 9. So we are going to get 14. So this will be the root of 14. And then magnitude of b, okay, is equals to, you check the vector on b, which is this one here. So it is 3, 4, 5. So it will be 3 squared plus 4 squared plus 5 squared. Okay, and then you take the square root like that. So this is going to be equals to, so what is 3 squared? 3 squared is 9, plus 4 squared is 16, plus 5 squared is 25. So when I add that, I get the square root of what? 15. Okay, so now I have everything that I need in order for me to find my angle. Okay, so what am I going to do with that information? I'm going to say a dot b is equals to 26 is equals to, magnitude of a is the root of 14. Okay, the root of 14, so let's put the root of 14 here, multiplied by the root of 50. Okay, and then we have cos theta there. So our interest is in this theta, so we are going to divide both sides. Okay, we're going to divide both sides by the root of 14 root of 50. Okay, so that's what we are going to do there. Okay, so if you want, you can multiply this under the root using those laws for sides. Okay, so we are going to have under the root 14 multiplied by 50, which will just be a 700. Okay, and then cos theta. Okay, so for us to find the theta there, we're going to say cos theta is equals to, okay, we have a 26 divided by 26 divided by okay, 26 divided by root of 700. So this one here is going to be our what? Our answer, and then we can make the root, we can make theta to be the subject of a formula. So we are going to say the final answer will be in this form. So we are going to say theta is equals to, okay, cos inverse of 26 over 700. I mean over root of 700. So that is the angle there. So if you have a calculator, you can simply punch the calculator to find the actual value. Okay, but in most cases, even if you leave your answer like this, it will still be correct. Okay. Alright, so did we find the dot product correctly? I think we made a mistake, because 1 multiplied by 3, it is 3, plus 2 multiplied by 4, it is it 8? Okay, and then 8, 15. Okay, that's correct. Alright, so any questions there, guys? Well, now we are finding the angle. Okay, no question. We go to the next question.